Hey everyone, Christina Simmons with Say Yes to Holiness here. I just wanted to jump on because I have finally been able to prayerfully discern what is going to be the next Say Yes to Holiness Lenten online retreat. And I'm going to be hosting it completely here on the Substack platform. And what it is that I'm going to be doing is Father James McElhoney. My apologies if I'm mispronouncing it, but his book, Rooting Out Hidden Faults: How Particular Examen Conquers Sin. This is a printout of the cover of the book. I have it on my Kindle. I have a hard copy that's en route. But what appealed to me about this book and for doing this book as an online retreat during Lent is that it's a step by step guide for how to make the particular examen. That is, of course, many of us are familiar with St. Ignatius of Loyola and his particular examen. And it has the examen prayer has 5 steps associated with it of gratitude, petition, reviewing our day, forgiveness, and renewal. But this version, Father McElhoney, what he does is that he focuses upon the 5 wounds of Christ. And he teaches us how to make the particular examen a more integrated part of our day. So he does that, but then the other one is that his book also goes through each of the predominant faults that we have, those 7 deadly sins, so that we can avoid these in our prayer, our work, our study, our recreation. And most of us will struggle with these. Each of us, I tell people in my spiritual mentoring, that we need to know what is our predominant sin. What is the thing that we need to be attentive to? And all of us have that. And Father McElhoney, in his book, Rooting Out Hidden Faults, does that. And so I think it would be a valuable resource for anyone to read. But what I'm going to do is that I'm going to read aloud from it each day and then provide a small reflection and then a daily resolution. So as we move through Lent, we are making concrete resolutions, a small, doable something for that day in order to be able to grow in holiness, which is the whole purpose of Lent, and also to be able to incorporate the particular examen into our prayer life. So, for example, if your root sin is a type of pride, this book's going to show you how to cultivate that corresponding virtue of humility that we need, and does it by meditating on the lives of Jesus and Mary. I can't think of a better way to move through Lent than this. You're also going to be able to learn how to read the Bible more efficaciously so that it and reflect on Christ and his life so you can grow in union with God, which is what holiness is all about, transforming union with God. Being able to grow in gratitude, being able to increase your capacity to be able to ask the Holy Spirit for that self knowledge, to grow in virtue, and to increase the 7 gifts of the Holy Spirit in your life. But the biggest thing is that this is an opportunity for us to grow community here in the Substack community. I really do believe that this platform allows us to be able to engage with one another. And so this is a part of why I want to use the Substack platform in order to do this. So if this is something that interests you, then go ahead and click on the link, message me, and send me a message and say, "Hey, Christina, I'm interested in this." And I will put you down on the wait list to make sure that you get a reminder each day when I post this. Each episode, because I will post one each day with the reading and a short prayer and then a reflection and that resolution throughout the Lenten season. So I'm hoping that you will join me for this opportunity to be able to grow in virtue, be able to grow in love, but in a particular way, for us to grow in our capacity to be able to live out the life that the Lord wants us to live in union with Him by using the particular examen as a tool to to be able to do that, just that. So I invite you, you know, take up your cross and come and join me for this wonderful journey through Lent by rooting out hidden faults and using the particular examen to conquer whatever sins we might have. Know my continued prayers for each and every one of you. I hope that you'll message me, and I look forward to seeing all of you soon. God bless.